7 questions. If you can answer these questions, you will have the direction for branding for yourself. It has to be congruent everywhere, in every element. And then once you're congruent everywhere, 3 C's of business branding. To make sure all the questions that you have, make sure you follow these 3 C's. Clarity first. You start with the clarity. Who am I? What is my brand like? What is my color, fonts, logo? Everything starts with the clarity. Then congruency. It has to be congruent everywhere, in every element. And then once you're congruent everywhere, discipline to be consistent. Like, don't just go off the main path. So these 3 C's, remember, of the branding. How do I know what design suits my brand? Yes. Right? What design, what colors, what fonts, right? So we're going to go through this quickly, and this will be an exercise that you would want to do as a homework for yourself, okay? 7 questions. If you can answer these questions, you will have the direction for branding for yourself, okay? It has to be your personal element, then moved into a business element, okay? And if you remember, the question number is, what are the adjectives that describes you? This is the first step that all of us, we should start. What are the adjectives that describes you? Are you cool? Are you composed? Are you stylish? Don't go too many, not beyond 10 for sure. So, have 5 to 7, perfect. And then everything that you choose, your colors, your fonts, your logo, your style, everything has to represent the words that you have chosen, adjective that represents you. Does that make sense? Yes. Right? Sometimes it is good to even ask your friends or close ones to ask, like, what words will describe me? Sometimes you take that from other people as well, right? It's not, sometimes you may not be able to see it yourself, your personality, because business brand is an extension of you. Question number 2, if you were a car, which car would you be? Right? We did this exercise, right? This is very important. So it makes you realize who you are. What do you stand for? Question number 3, if you're an animal, which animal would you be? Right? Clear? This is very simple, right? Yeah. Number 4, who are the top 5 legends or influencers that you admire the most? It could be in your stream, not your stream, it does not matter. But they are like well-renowned, recognized people, in the world. Who you adore, in the world, universe, wherever, like somebody you adore the most. Right? Like for me, these are the ones, right? Muhammad Ali, Bruce Lee, Dan Locke, right? Gary Vee, Grant Cardone. Question number 5, what do they have in common? Why do you like them? What is their attributes? Right? Similar, you see, bold, driven, passionate, devoted, legendary. Make sense? Some of the attributes they have in common, in between them. Right? So you're doing the pattern analysis. Like, what are the commonality in all this? Because why do you like them? Because there are some elements which is common in all of them. So through them, you will know those common elements actually in you as well. Number 6, what are the brands that you resonate with the most? Right? Same thing, cars, influencers, brands. Right? So for me, this is how I started. Now, few will be added. Okay, in this, see, this also is your evolution. You understanding? This is your also evolution, but there will be some commonality between even the next level brand as well. Number 7, what do these brands have in common? Simple. This is like a step-by-step process for you to find who you are. Like for me, it was like stylish, crafted, elegant, informative, inventive. So I had some attributes at the beginning, then I from my influencers, mentors, some attributes from here. So easily I have like 14, 15 attributes now. Now I'm going to look which are the most important attributes that represents me now. So I already have the playground now. Instead of the whole world as a playground, I have this small field to play with. And I now remove what are not representing me, which are the top ones. Now this becomes my core adjectives that defines my brand, personal brand, and that represent a business brand then. Make sense?